Welcome back, Truth Seeker. August 15th, 2018. Big news story this morning. Donald Trump revokes the security clearance of John Brennan, the former head of the CIA, and is true of every single day's news cycle. This is contrived propaganda by the numerical code, which is used by the people who control media and government, which are Freemasons, Jewish Kabbalists. So John Brennan, he's going to turn 63 years old on September 22nd. From today to his upcoming birthday is a span of 39 days. And in the language of Gematria, security sums to 39. 39. Gets his security clearance revoked a span of 39 days from the birthday. And for 5 years, I've been educating about how to see through propaganda-based news. It's as simple as learning the code of ABC 123 and learning to measure from the birthdays of the people involved in these stories. It's always the same. It's clockwork. Further, notice the name Brennan in Gematria sums to 68. Also like CIA, and this is common for the CIA to name their puppets accordingly. For example, earlier this year, Gina Haspel was nominated to head the CIA on May 13th. A date written 13/5 like 135. Her full name is Gina Haspel, Gematria of 135, just like Central Intelligence Agency. In case you're new here, there's 4 base ciphers. These are the base ciphers. CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, 135. Again, Gina Haspel, 135 on the date 13/5. But that's not all. Her nomination, she was confirmed 2 days later, May 17th, or excuse me, I guess that would be 4 days later. She was confirmed 4 days later, May 17th, which is the 137th day of the year. And from her birthday to that date, May 17th, 137 days. The reason that number matters is this right here. Washington, D.C. has the Gematria of 137. Again, that's the 33rd prime number. Washington, D.C., the headquarters of the federal government, Federal 33, Masonry 33, Secrecy 33, Order 33. Again, the House of the Temple, the Masonic headquarters in D.C., has 33 pillars on the outside, each 33 feet tall. This is how perfectly all rituals are executed in Washington every single time, all positions. So, nominated by the numbers and then confirmed 4 days later by the numbers, again, 137 days from the birthday. If you included the full span of days, it would also be 138 days. The word federal has Gematria of 138, as does the name Donald Trump. And for the record, this security clearance revoking of John Brennan comes on August 15th, the day that leaves 138 days left in the year. August 15th can also be written 15/8 like 158, Freemasonry 158. Today's also the 227th day of the year. The official title for the Scottish Rite in Washington, D.C. is the Ancient Accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, 227, the 227th day of the year. By the way, 227 is the 49th prime. Washington has Gematria 49. Every single day, the news scripted this way. And if you're watching a truth channel that's not revealing this knowledge to you, you're just wasting your time. There's nothing more important you could study in the field of truth and seeing through the lies and deception than this right here, because you can use it every single day to prove what is really going on. You know, I got CNN on in the background, and when they brought up this story, the first thing they said was, Donald Trump is a mastermind of media manipulation. Every day he knows how to keep us off balance. And it's just such a joke. I mean, Donald Trump is a puppet of the media. Since 2015, when he announced that he was running for president, the spotlight of the media has been on him nonstop. You know, even when Obama was still the president and something happened in the world, the media went to what Donald Trump had to say first. And this is even back when there was still a field of 30 Republicans running for the presidential position. You know, it's been nothing but a Donald Trump show ever since. All along the way, these types of remarks about how good Donald Trump is, about getting the media's attention. But when you really just think about it, you know, every single day we're hearing about, you know, totally irrelevant information. You know, what Donald Trump tweeted, who he slept with 20 years ago, etc., etc. This isn't any work of genius or master manipulation. This is just the media using him as the main distraction 24/7 and all of these stories that don't even matter. Who even really cares if the CIA head lost his security clearance? Does that really matter for anybody? You know? All that really matters is every single day we are tax and wage slaves. Our money is siphoned and sent off to Israel, sent off to the military-industrial complex. More and more police, more and more security, more and more surveillance. That's what matters, you know. So, learn the code, see through it all every single day. Lots coded into this man's name. Well, that's enough for now, truth seeker. Until next time.